Hello there, viewers. How are you doing? And welcome back to the ranches. I have looked at the map. I've sorted out my farm. And two lucky people are back in the office. Can I please... What the heck was happening there with the camera? Like it got stuck to the actual door. But yes, we are in a town, and hopefully I can actually buy some blueprints or even buildings and materials, which should actually help me out quite a bit. Here we go. Hello. Sorry, sir, for butting in. But this is actually important. I need blueprints. Right, let's go ahead and get 5 of you. That will guarantee me to have 20. That means I will have... what's it called? Enough for the advanced sprinkler. So, let's move on to machinery, farm animals. I would like to actually get a greenhouse. I could actually get a greenhouse sprinkler. So that is one thing I need, is a greenhouse. There we go, one of you. And I would like to get a coop as well, so I can get chickens, rabbits, and ducks. So that's a coop. Then we've got the barn, which holds cows, goats, and sheep or rams. Now, what else could I actually get? A silo, a small one at that. Store livestock, food, and distribute it to your barns. It just says barns. I wonder if coops actually goes underneath that. So let's go ahead. Get a coop. There we go. Fantastic. And let's go back over here. I would like to get at least one of everything. There we go. And to have a look at what the difference is. It don't tell you in the description. There we go. And there we go. And I do believe this one as well. There we go. Still haven't got the right amount of money, though, to be honest. I need at least 2 more of you. There we go. That's good. Have I got enough for any other buildings? Small barn. You know what? I got the money for it and everything else. So, let's go ahead. Get that sorted out. That means I can place a barn and a coop. Backpack is full, but I've got enough. Okay, there we go. Brilliant. It's morning time. And of course, the crops aren't growing at the same rate because of the simple fact that I was actually late to the party with some of them. If you can actually remember in the previous episode. I put all the solar panels and the water tanks up here. So hopefully we'll actually work out later what gives what. They do have their own descriptions, but unfortunately, I don't think they're 100% right. So I've got 3 water tanks there. And then I have got one here. And I need to place the wind turbine. It is a small one, after all, around here. There we go. And there you have it. Got a modern one and an old looking one, which is fantastic. I have to get to work on watering my crops. But before I do that, I can craft one advanced sprinkler. Well, I thought I could. Put everything back. What a silly person. Right, so that is everything I need. So come in here and build one of you. There we go. Brilliant. Right, place you. Let's place you here. And I was right about where to put you. Awesome. That is very good. So place you. I need water and electricity. Or is it just water? I couldn't tell with them symbols popping up. When do you actually do it though? I thought it would be instant, to be honest. And I need to actually clear the second piece of land as well, so I can actually build. This isn't where the actual crop's going to be. I'm going to be moving this farm down a bit once I've got the top bit cleared. It still hasn't actually sprayed anything. I did these two here just to see if I could actually get it to react. I reckon every morning it'll do it automatically. They'll be watered. But oh, there you go. Was it the change of time? Or was it how long it was spraying for? I don't know, but I got on camera, which was exciting. Now, on to the bit more exciting bit. And that is me building the farm up. I have been waiting for this for quite a while now, to be honest. So let's put the stone and everything else what I need in a different area. And there we go. I'm not quite ready building you lot yet. I have built pieces up already. That is the garage foundation, which I need. And then the house interior and decking, fences and gates I need. So far though, everything is watered, which is fantastic. Now is the time to build my farm up. So let's go ahead and put this here. The garage foundation, and pop you there. There we go. And I've made a bridge, which is fantastic. And of course, I can actually get over here now with no troubles. Don't need a jump or anything. I just have to walk over the bridge. And now I have to clear up everything. Come on. Get going. That's good. That's gone. That's gone. I can't wait until their actual skill tree comes into the game. I'm going to have so much points saved up. Unbelievable. I have been keeping up with the actual main website for this game. I don't know what you can actually call it, but it seems like a progression website, because you've got all these cards that are informing you what the certain thing is about. Like how the suburbs are actually coming to the game. I know what a suburb is, but yet in the description it does actually give me a bit of information, which is fantastic. And I don't quite need these yet, so they can go away, so I can pick up stuff now. And a lot of cards were recently completed, and we are getting ever so closer to early access being released on Steam. I do say that with utmost confidence that the game is going to be here this year. Last time I looked at the website, there were about 6 cards left to do in their actual section for pre-early access version. And then the next version will be, of course, early access. There we go. Get rid of this one. Thank you. That has definitely cleared up a lot of space. So I guess once them 6 cards are finished, we can actually move on. I do believe that's what it's telling me. So I need to build you there. You there. You there and you there. There we go. And let's go ahead and build the foundations. There you go. That is one room. That's another. So decking will be here. There we go. And I have to, of course, outside is where the arrows are pointing. There we go. I have to make sure that is correct. There we go. And let's go ahead. Go like that. And so brilliant. That's the decking. Right, let's go ahead. Get this in. There we go. Lovely. Look at that! I've just literally done half of my building just like that. Whereas before, I was always running about trying to actually figure out where to put stuff, how to get stuff aligned. And now it's done by the mouse movement. That was just easy as anything. I'm like, oh, I should be commenting on stuff, but I was so much taken back on how better that was. I didn't even know how to speak. Okay, that is brilliant to actually know, to be honest. So, let's go ahead and get their actual fences done, shall we? So I need you there. Now it's onto the fence. And is that too far down? I don't know. Pop you there. 7 again. Can't snap. Right, okay then. Is it because there is nothing to snap to? Yes, it is. There was nothing for it to snap to. Right, so for corners, it has to have a proper placement, not just the outline. Other words, the blueprint. So, can I pop a gate here? Yes, I can. Because if I do this, There you go, it snaps. But for corners, it does not like it. So for now, I can save myself some energy. Well, now, that snapped, but it's facing the wrong way. Okay. Saving myself some energy, I can actually go ahead and place these down without any proper worries. There we go. And I do believe I wanted one gate, so let's go with a gate first here. There we go, and then a fence. Perfect. There we go, brilliant. So that has actually saved me time and the effort. Now I can go ahead and build stuff now properly. So let's start with you. Keep an eye on the energy, and I can actually hold down the left mouse button and move the circle icon around to actually then go onto the building piece that I want to build. And it's so effortlessly done. That is awesome. It still goes to a automatic piece if you've got any left once you built one, which I think can be taken out of the game because I rather place them all first. Not place, build, place, build. I rather just place them all as blueprints and get on with it. There we go. And that is that. Now, let's go to bed. And I'm so glad I can actually have the bed without a room. And let's have a look at what's going on here then. Energy has gone up quite a bit. So let's have a look at the water. So my water is giving me 136, but then the actual advanced sprinkler is taking away 24. Not bad. Not bad at all. So now, energy. Here we go. This is a massive difference. So the wind turbine upgraded is 60, whereas the wind turbine advanced is 80. Solar panel basic is 24. Big solar panel basic 48. Solar panel upgraded is 40. Solar panel advanced is 56. Now, I could turn around and say this is where probably a confusion can actually arise. I have got the big solar panel basic, which is 48, and a solar panel which is bigger than that one, and it's titled upgraded, is only giving me 40. I should have thought with the wording that should be giving me more than the basic. But the advanced one is of course the highest in that category. Whereas the big solar panel advanced, the ones what I bought straight away, I need a calculator for this, and I should have had that already. So that is 1,120 divided by 10, and that is 112. So I guess that is what that solar panel is putting in each day, is 112. And oh, the water pumps actually take 340 energy away. Well, money. So what this game does is turn around and say, right, your energy, your water gives you a total of this. I'm not telling you how much energy that is because it's all done by money. So here's your total. And then here is the products that take away this money. And then it gives you a total after that. And that's what it's doing. The workbench is taking away 25. And I have to do this calculation again. The water pumps is indeed 340, but that is divided by 4. And that is 85. I rather do calculator because my head is rubbish with maths.